Brandon, the Brandon Podcast Show. The Brandon, it's the Brandon Show. Come watch the show. Come bring all of your hosts. Come bring your hosts. We need hosts.
Bring him here. Bring your host over here.
Hello.
Howdy. I feel like we haven't done a me and you pod in a while.
We haven't, bro.
It's been like 2 weeks at least.
Do you remember who I am?
I remember your favorite show.
I'm your father. Would you rather? Months.
Myself.
Not an option.
That is a crazy question to ask, brother.
It's episode 50.
You're coming out with the fire hot immediately.
I do. We need to fix this because...
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Alright, that's better.
I needed my coffee, gang.
Oh, so my coffee. Nah,
it's right here.
I don't need it. I don't need it. It's being used right now. It's useful.
You like being used?
Who doesn't?
I need to roll up.
I know. Be useful.
I'm not useful.
Yeah. Talking about being used.
So how was your day, bro?
Not bad, dude. Worked, you know, without a holiday for you, even though it's Easter weekend. Can you imagine that? Yo, I saw Jesus yesterday in the city.
Actual Jesus.
Actual Jesus. This guy was carrying a cross, ringing a bell, had a picture of Jesus on the back of his like sign, wearing him like he was wearing himself.
You're very stiff right now.
He put himself on a t-shirt.
How beautiful is Jesus?
Dude, you reminded me of Jesus a little bit.
Do you think I could play Jesus in a play?
You play yourself in a play.
Can Jesus play me in a play? Would he go down to those depths to play that character?
Deep dive into
into my life.
It's kind of scary, dude.
That is.
Who would you,
intimidating.
if like you were to do someone's movie, right, as a bio, who would you want to be?
If I was to be somebody in a movie,
if you had to play
we need to
someone's
get in
life.
this.
I know, bro.
Come on.
Ugh.
If I was to play somebody, we've gone over this. Jared Leto.
You want to play Jared Leto?
I would do Passion of the Christ 3
without Mel Gibson
with Kevin Spacey.
You
saw he did Tim Dillon's. He did the trailer for his Netflix special.
Did you see his Netflix special yet?
I saw him live at Skanks and at Story Wars. It was amazing.
Did you go? Oh God, Mr. Dillon.
He moves so crazy. It's amazing. It's just good to see.
Does he float around?
It felt like that.
Just like Jesus would?
Yeah, like he just entered. Big man. Floats.
Big man entered your area and you noticed?
Big man entered. 2 men enter. 1 man leaves. Finished.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. You were telling me what happened in the city. You've been going to the city?
For work, yeah. Every single day of my life. You see some really crazy shit, though, in the city. I'm not gonna lie. I love going into Manhattan.
You're a city rat?
Some would say that, a city rat, you know. A city rat's gonna rat. But this city rat got lost in the subway the other day, so I guess I'm really not a city rat.
What are you?
I don't really take the subway like that. I drive.
You're a city driver.
I'm a city driver.
That sounds whack.
Better than getting poked up in the subway. Bro, literally the next day, some crazy dude just poked someone up unprovokedly. It was an unprovoked poking.
That's annoying.
Imagine you were that guy being unprovoked poked from the back.
I mean, I have been the guy being unprovokedly poked from the back. You know what I did?
Please stop. Oh, wait, your socks are on. It's not.
I poked him back.
Did you?
With my penis. You heard how I said that?
I poked him back.
With my
with my penis. How was Skanks this week?
It was great. It was Tim Dillon. I just said this. Nothing crazy, actually. I expected it to be top notch, and it was.
So it met your expectations.
Why am I being so vague?
I don't know. I feel like I'm a cop right now asking you. Like
you know what I don't like that's bothering me? I don't like how this is. See what they say. I can't read all that. Hello there. I'm sorry to interrupt this lovely, beautiful podcast, but a quick reminder to like, follow, and subscribe. You can get the full video versions on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast. If you like what we're doing, share this with a friend. If not,
who cares?
let's get back into the
Show.
And then the next thing is, I don't like how I can't see.
Hi, Timu Jesus and his boyfriend.
Aw.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Laughing face. Hello. Do you love Jesus and God? I just like and subscribe. Yo, can you shout out my cousin at...
Yo, shout out my man's cousin, bro. Yeah, exactly.
These guys shit water daily.
I have shit water before. Have you not?
Have you ever shit through a screen?
I don't like how you can't
Real
see
comments.
both of us. No?
You gotta back it up.
Oh,
Yeah,
you would like that.
back it up.
And then I low-key don't really care how this looks. I more care.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, I keep looking down at this little piece of live going on. Sorry. This little
Don't
live.
pretend like the live doesn't exist. It's
Oh,
just
you're
me
giving me that look for language.
and you.
I feel like I'm also sitting very close to you.
That's bad for the pod.
I know.
Just talk to me. We could literally, I don't care about this live, fix the situation. I care that the pod is good.
So,
Why are you, I need, where's that?
where's Dan?
Where's
I'm gonna
that?
get him real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, please. There's one person here. Like, why do you care with this one person?
Oh, shit.
Welcome to the... Ladies and gentlemen, boys. Don't scream. This is you're good. Composed.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies, gentlemen. No, your autism is not. Look, I don't care about this. I swear.
You can't say that word.
I don't care about this.
No, you can't say that word.
What word?
The A word.
You're retarded?
Yeah, that's better. I prefer that one.
Okay. Oh, I didn't say the word.
No,
Run
you
it back.
can't say the word.
I didn't say it out loud. I said it in my head, though.
What, ginger?
I'm trying to think. Maybe if there's... Oh, maybe... Oh, no, but then they can't hear us. See, because my phone mic is what's recording. Episode 50. We've been here.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like we got here a lot sooner than we did.
Yeah. We totally got here sooner than we did. But later than we didn't.
So, wait, let me rephrase that. Sooner than we thought we would. Like episode 50.
We're coming sooner than we thought we would.
As usual.
I just come usual as usual.
Because if you don't come first, you're last. I'd be damned if I ever come last.
That's a banger, right? That's a new. I don't come first. I'm coming last, Papa. If you were in a,
I'm not a loser.
if you were in a situation where multiple people were having to finagle each other, would you want to be first or last?
Towel boy.
Janitor.
Janitor, yeah. Pursuing my custodial duties.
The cleanup position. Batter 4.
I'm a cleanup guy, you know? Always bat 4th.
No, I don't know, but okay.
Where would you like to be? For beginning of the train, end of the train?
Probably.
You want to be the warm-up guy or you want to be the closer?
Who the fuck you want to be? You want the guy with the big bucks or you want the guy at the end? How you doing? I would want to be, as long as I get to be inside of someone.
I don't care who it is.
Take any number on the ticket list.
What's that lady's name that banged like over 1,000 dudes in 24 hours?
Bonnie Blue?
Bonnie Blue?
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Would you have partaken in that event?
I was there.
Oh, I remember. I saw you.
You were there too.
You really got the trench coat on and the rubber boots.
I thought I recognized you. We talked about this. Do you know how she was supposed to have like 100 dudes? Like half of them called out. And then to do that, like to participate, you have to get tested. So they have people weeks in advance come. So then it's just at the last moment to fill in the 100
So there's
guys.
supposed to be a lot.
All of the dudes' friends that said yes, they just had their friends come. Nobody tested. It was just a crazy free-for-all. Everybody come get blued out. Here's your blue ball.
She got Bonnie Blue got blown out. That's more like it.
Bonnie Blue just got blown out. This is a
You've been in the
musical
singing.
episode.
I was gonna say you've been in the singing mood today, brother.
It's episode 50.
What else? You have any more
We
songs in the
you
bag?
talked to production. We had a good production meeting.
Production was not happy earlier.
He was not. All morning. Dan was like, "You want to keep acting funny or actually be reductive?" And production said, "Keep acting funny."
Oh, dude, I want.
I know.
You want to know?
I know. No,
That was a nice message that I sent you.
I know. You said LOL at the end. Like,
Oh yeah.
just know that this is a joke.
Just know you better answer this correctly, and you answered it incorrectly, and I was just like, you know what?
Oh, that was great. That was a good interaction. Bad for my mental, but good for my.
Brandon's like, I woke up to crash out today.
No, I did. I was in a bad mood with my mom and everything. I was telling her the problem is that I'm getting overwhelmed with work, and then I go to sleep really late. Okay, and then a lot of the gas digital stuff that happens is that in the morning time. So, and if I don't stay up late to get the work done, then I don't get work done.
Long hours. You know what I just remembered? You didn't press my vape like I asked you to.
It's right here. Oh, not this one.
I mean, you did put that one right there. That was helpful. Thanks.
Put that one there. I've been vaping since 1992. You don't have any songs loaded up for us?
I played basketball yesterday and almost twisted my ankle.
Did you really?
Yeah, playing these.
Where'd you play?
Probably in Brunswick. I was gonna hit you up, but I knew you probably weren't gonna want to play.
Mm-hmm. That's why. That's why you didn't hit me up.
Probably busy working. I didn't want to disturb peace.
No, I would have played ball today. It wasn't that nice yesterday.
It was like
Wait.
75 degrees.
What was yesterday?
Friday. Good Friday. The best Friday of the whole Fridays of all the years. Since Jesus. Jesus comes down right now and tells you, come with him. What are you doing?
Come on him. Then come with him.
I don't think you go with him until you come on him.
Wait, what?
That's how you want to be when Jesus comes back? Talking about you want to come on him?
Yes.
Get over here, Jesus.
Wait, okay. So hypothetically, Jesus comes and says what?
Come with me, my son.
I would obviously go.
So you just kill yourself?
Oh, wait. Where's he saying for me to come? On him? You see where this is? Let's just change the subject. I'm just going to keep...
During Easter weekend is crazy.
Jesus.
During Easter weekend is crazy.
Hashtag Easter.
Hashtag eater.
We went to a good old C school.
Bro, that shit was really like a public school with uniforms. I don't care what anyone says.
No.
Oh,
Don't
well,
you
no,
try
I'm
to
not gonna
hoodify yourself. We come from the suburbs. We're suburbs kids.
I had a nanny growing up.
Not really. We come from an urban area. But we did go to a nice school, I feel like, in an urban area.
There's a better option.
We didn't have any... True, we did have a lot of delinquents, but they got kicked out early.
Yeah. I mean, I went to I guess it would consider be I went to private school my whole life, bro. Technically, I mean, nah, you didn't, because...
I went to the trenches.
Yeah.
I was summoned.
You're a trench baby. Ugh.
It's gross.
Lower class human.
All right.
Get away from me.
True, no, I would rather... I don't want my kids to go to Catholic school. I want them to go to a Montessori special education.
Until they're 18. Are your kids going to be wearing helmets?
I hope not. Knock on wood. Don't wish that.
I mean, you love them anyway, right?
Love who?
Your kids. They come out a little fucked up.
Yeah, totally. Totally love them. Same that I love the regular ones. You know what? I would definitely...
The regular ones.
I would definitely give birth to them, yeah. Alright, here's a quick question. If you had in the womb, you know, hey, this kid's gonna come out a little twisted and misted. Are you gonna... I'm twisted and misted. Are you gonna let the kid
come out
of your woman?
I'm gonna hold my hand in there, but you better fix yourself before you come out here.
Better rearrange yourself, boy.
You better do something with that arm you got there.
Would you really let the wife give birth, or would you say, I don't think that's a life worth living if the kid's gonna be that messed up?
Yeah, I'll see it through. Got to see it through, my boy. Mama ain't raised no bitch.
I can't say the same. I can't say the same.
Respect.
I would give that the big old.
You don't want those.
That baby's going to see God on Easter.
You don't want the close parking spots.
I'm feeling
You
it
skip
today.
lines everywhere you go.
For what? Oh,
What?
now you're just abusing the system.
I mean, I'm using.
True.
The
No,
system.
you're actually just using the systems in placements that have been set forth by society, and you're just manipulating it in your own way with your
God forbid.
special child.
God forbid I have a hobby.
Taking care of your kid.
Exactly.
You're making me actually think, you know what?
Maybe I would have a little fucked up kid. Maybe I wouldn't mind.
Honestly, I'm a respectable man, and it's up to the woman whether or not she would like to give birth to that.
Like, imagine you come home from work, bro, and your kid's like, Daddy, my favorite flavor crayon is yellow.
That's not that great. And he's 18?
Yeah.
Okay. He's 25.
I thought you had a job interview today.
That would suck. That would suck, penises. But you know what? I'd let them be.
You let them be a little fucked up in your basement forever. Just eating crayons.
I mean, I'm pretty much doing that now. And my mom.
I was curious why that box of crayons was open.
I actually just finished talking to my mom about my favorite color crayons.
Mom, next time you go to the store, just buy a bunch of blue crayons, please.
My favorite color, I swear.
I like the way they taste.
Blue crayons is a deep cut. Oh, it's great. If you guys notice, there's a blue. I painted this with crayons.
Blue crayons.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me of his favorite flavored waffle.
I painted these walls with tears for my haters.
Just smacking their face to the wall. Whoa.
They're dead now. And the white couch would tell them where we got it from.
This couch was originally brown.
Let's see. You okay?
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
Are you seeing ghosts? Have ghosts arisen from your anuses?
Have you ever seen a ghost? I have.
How many times have you asked me that?
I don't know.
My roommate's a ghost.
No, that wasn't a setup for a corny joke.
That wasn't me. That was somebody else. Was that somebody else I was talking to?
Wait, no, hold on. I remember now.
Okay. I don't know if you're being serious or not.
And you're like, let me finish. I'm a finisher. I always finish.
What? I don't remember.
I was like, bro, listen, get it out.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I remember.
I had sex with a ghost.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, and I kept asking you questions. I was just like, wait, this really happened? You're diddled by a fucking ghost?
Would you rather ghost infiltrate your pants
Mm-hmm.
or Kanye? Ghost. That's it. What if it's a big black ghost?
Oh, the ghost. All day, every day.
Now, if it's a big Chinese ghost.
What does a Chinese ghost sound like?
Boo! Woo! Woo! That's a good one. That's ding, 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 ding. It's episode 50.
I know. I'm surprised. Yeah, I honestly came unprepared. I wanted to come with like
I know
the
you
confetti
did.
poppers,
No, you didn't. You didn't
water gun.
You have water gun on you. You could always use that
I
one.
just filled it up.
I just charged it up.
I just made a whole bunch of water.
Episode 50
So like
already.
this time I'm actually gonna
Sorry,
do
I want to self-alive myself already.
self-alive, alive.
So I'm gonna give birth to a retarded baby and then kill myself. Yeah.
You'll switcheroo. I give life and take my own.
Take one step forward.
Who said I can't play God?
What were you gonna say before I said something outlandish?
Dude, I don't know, because then I just started thinking.
Don't think about that for too long.
You might actually do it this time.
Look, I need to have a baby.
Nah,
Can you have a baby with me? said, "Oh, how do you have babies?"
How do you have babies? How does that whole process work? I thought like a bird drops it off of your front door.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, it's called a stork, right?
Yeah,
That's how babies are made,
like
right?
in the cartoons.
No, it's a real thing.
Have you ever put your thingy inside of someone?
It's a vacuum, right?
Yeah. Then the baby comes the next day.
The next day delivers to Amazon, baby. It ain't my fucking baby.
No, it's an Amazon baby.
Ordering a baby online and getting the wrong baby.
No, imagine you had sex with a girl and the next day a baby came out. It was positive pregnancy. Or like a week.
How many babies are you tossing to the garbage?
Yo, that'd be actually insane. I think people would have less sex. Way less sex.
Start telling your kids that when you have every time you have sex, a baby comes out.
No, that's a crazy concept. There should be a movie, bro. How does that nobody even thought of that?
Would be worse.
I've never thought of that.
A baby the next day or a 9-day erection?
Baby the next day. 9-day erections.
I'm going on 12.
That's what I'm saying. That's a normal. It's a normal stress.
It's normal 9 days.
Yeah. But a baby the next day is crazy. I want to unalive myself again. Imagine getting a baby every day and it's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever you were thinking.
We thought the same thing, brother.
Okay. Yeah. Having sex. And then the next day, baby. We need a good would you rather with that one. Would you rather have, every time you have sex, a baby's born the next day? Or,
every time you fart, you shit yourself.
Or you don't have sex for like 10 years. Or no sex. Or a baby's born every 10 years. Or it takes 10 years to have a baby. Oh, she has to be pregnant for 10 years? We're getting somewhere.
See,
Help me.
Your question was, mine was, you said, oh, would you rather have a baby next day? Or mine was every time you fart, you shit yourself. Completely different things.
Yeah, you're going left. Oh, let's keep it in the same ballpark. We'll do that. I like the 5 or 10 years. Pregnancy, either have a baby.
How long is that baby going to take to cook, brother?
It's cooking. And he comes out of man already. He comes out 5 years old. Running out.
Fucking sprinting.
Imagine the baby like, Mama, Dada, I can't walk. Yeah. That's let that one sit with you for a second. That's a deep one. The 5-year-old baby being born. You see, that's not original. But what is original is a baby being born every day. Answer, would you rather have a baby every day? Yeah, we're live, so there's no tricky situation you're in. It's okay. There's only 150,000 people in here. Holy shit. Cut the live.
I'm serious, cut the live.
Hello there. I'm sorry to interrupt this lovely, beautiful podcast, but a quick reminder to like, follow, and subscribe. You can get the full video versions on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. If you like what we're doing, share this with a friend. If not,
who cares?
Let's get back into the show. All right, so tell them what just happened.
Holy cow, man. We just went live and I froze up like a little bitch. No bull.
Why?
Dude, I don't know. I just
you're not that comfortable.
Now I'm comfortable. Get off me.
Now you're all, no.
How am I tanner than you?
This is me.
Make that make sense.
I can be comfortable.
You want me to get comfortable?
You know what it is? I don't even think about it, brother. I'm trying to help you. Like, even the words aren't going to do it. Like, no words I say right now is going to be like, I'm okay when the live comes on. It's like, just the only thing I can do is, sure, I'm going to just keep doing what I just did. Little things like we just did a little bit. Just like the pod. We didn't do our first pod and go for 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, we did a little touchy. But you just got touched and you saw.
Yeah, that was uncomfortable touching.
Like, you know what the problem was? Production just saw that shit works very well. That's the problem. I don't also mind doing the first, like what we just did was hype it up, like the first 25 minutes, and get the fuck out of there. Yeah. Does that make sense? I'd rather do well, if we were able to take money, I would have been like, are you crazy? We got 150,000.
I'll take my shirt off. We had 150,000.
Why do you think you freeze up? I don't know.
I don't know, bro. See, now imagine that if I did stand up, bro. I just froze like, that's what I'm afraid of.
It's gonna happen.
I know what's gonna happen.
And I feel like I'm enabling you by letting you just get off the live, but I'd rather have a good podcast, I swear. But I'm thinking for your... Yeah.
Anyway, episode 50. Who the fuck would we get this far?